The year 1999 and 2000 was an unexpected year for the cricket fans, as the world of cricket had seen some big names of the game get lifetime ban for playing cricket. So today, let's talk about the 1999 match-fixing scandal, which put a lifetime ban on the Indian players Mohammad Azharuddin and Ajay Sharma, which eventually led to the ending of their cricketing career. If you're unaware about what actually happened at the time, here is a series of events that took place and played a major role in the evolution and revolution of cricket, which started after the match-fixing scandal. It all goes back to the time between 1999 and 2000, when the South African cricket team was here in India to play a test series against them. On 7th April 2000, a police officer of Delhi Crime Branch, Ishwar Singh Bedu, claimed that he had received a call recording from an anonymous source between the South African player Hansie Cronje and the big market player Sanjay Chawla. Sanjay Chawla at the time was one of the biggest speculators who was well known in the underworld for placing big bets on matches. Officer Ishwar also claimed that from the recording, he found out that 3 more South African players, Herschel Gibbs, Nicky Boje and Peter Strydom, were also involved in the match-fixing matter. On 8th April 2000, the South African Cricketing Board released a statement which said, "The allegations are completely without substance. The South African players were not involved in any of these match-fixing issues and no investigation should involve any South African players." But things started to take a turn when on 11th April 2000, Hansie Cronje could not hold back his guilt and went on to confess to Ali Bakar that he had not been honest, and he admitted accepting between $10,000 to $15,000 from a London-based bookmaker for forecasting results, not match-fixing, during the recent one-day series in India. He was immediately sacked as the captain of the team. On 28th April 2000, the Indian government ordered the CBI to take over the case regarding the match-fixing scandal and find out whether any Indian players were involved in the scandal or not. On 4th May 2000, the former BCCI president Inderjeet Singh Batra released a statement saying that Manoj Prabhakar had got to know about the fact that the then Indian team coach Kapil Dev forced Manoj Prabhakar to lose the match. During an interview when Kapil Dev was asked about it, Kapil Dev seemed to get emotional and was in tears. Manoj Prabhakar even said that Sachin Tendulkar and Sanjay Manjrekar were well aware about it. Sachin Tendulkar preferred to ignore it, and Sanjay Manjrekar on the other hand said that he had no idea about it. Manoj Prabhakar took help from the newspaper company Tehelka and decided to do a sting operation and exposed everyone who was involved in the scandal. The sting operation did not go as planned because a lot of things about Manoj Prabhakar was exposed and BCCI implemented a cricketing ban on Manoj Prabhakar. On 7th June 2000, the King Commission began. The next day, Herschel Gibbs said that Hansie Cronje had offered Herschel $15,000 and asked him to throw away his wicket and make a low score of less than 20 runs. Apart from this, Herschel also said that Hansie Cronje was offered $15,000 to Henry Williams to bowl an expensive over and concede more than 50 runs. But things did not go as expected by Hansie Cronje, as when the match began, Herschel Gibbs went on to score 74 runs in 53 balls, and Henry Williams had to suffer an injury in the second over of the game, after which he could not continue to play. Witness Derek Crook was shocked when Hansie Cronje gave him the ball and asked him to open the bowling, as at the time, spinners did not start the innings. On 9th June 2000, both Henry Williams and Peter Strydom accepted that they were offered some money by Cronje to lose the match. On the same day, Nicky Boje said that he was never offered any sum by Hansie Cronje, and Delhi police was trying to drag him into the case. On 15th June 2000, Hansie Cronje gave a statement to the King Commission and gave out all the contacts to his bookies. He said that in 1996, during the 3rd Test match against India, Mohammad Azharuddin introduced him to Mukesh Gupta. At the time, Mukesh Gupta offered Hansie Cronje a sum of $30,000 so that Hansie could somehow manage to get the South African team all out at an early stage and lose the match on the last day. On 23rd June 2000, the 3-day cross-examination of Hansie Cronje with the King Commission ends, and it was seen that Hansie Cronje departed from there in tears. He had confessed that he had taken money from the bookies and had provided all the evidence for the same. On 20th July 2000, the houses of all the big Indian cricketing names like Kapil Dev, Mohammad Azharuddin and Ajay Jadeja were raided by the Income Tax Department of India. On 28th August 2000, Herschel Gibbs and Henry Williams were suspended from international cricket for 6 months, but it was a bit surprising when no punishment was given to Peter Stridham. On 12 September 2000, due to the corruption inquiry by the Indian government on the cricket team, Kapil Dev resigned as the coach of the team. He said that his resignation did not mean that he is guilty. On 11th October 2000, Hansie Cronje was given a lifetime cricketing and coaching ban. Although he tried to challenge the ban in court, his plea was dismissed. A few days later, Hansie Cronje died due to a plane crash. On 31st December 2000, bookie Mukesh Gupta revealed a lot of names to the CBI who were involved in the match-fixing scandal. Some of them were Brian Lara, Dean Jones, Alex Stewart, Arjuna Ranatunga and Salim Malik. From the CBI report, it was evident that Mohammad Azharuddin, with the help of Ajay Jadeja and Nayan Mongia, had played a major role in the match-fixing scandal. The report also stated that there was no proof found against the former coach Kapil Dev. On 27th November 2000, the BCCI anti-corruption team had found Mohammad Azharuddin guilty for match-fixing and Ajay Jadeja, Manoj Prabhakar, Ajay Sharma were found guilty for having some strong links with the bookies. Fortunately, the team could not find any dirt on Nayan Mongia and he was saved from any charges. Finally, on 5th December 2000, BCCI implemented a lifetime ban on Mohammad Azharuddin and Ajay Sharma and implemented a 5-year ban on Ajay Jadeja and Manoj Prabhakar. Although Ajay Jadeja was relieved when in 2003 the ban was lifted from him by the Delhi High Court, the court said that there is no strong evidence against Jadeja and gave him the permission to play domestic cricket. On 8 November 2012, Andhra Pradesh High Court said that the ban on Mohammad Azharuddin was unsustainable and lifted the ban from him. On one side, Hansie Cronje tried to be honest and came out clean by revealing everything. Had received lifetime ban and his plea was also denied by the court. On the other hand, the Indian players who till date have not accepted their guilt had their bans removed by the court. Hansie Cronje was an honest man and had to pay a big fine for honesty. Before dying, Hansie Cronje said that his passion for the game and his teammates were overpowered by his love for money. After the ban was lifted from the Indian players, some entered the world of politics, some joined the commentary box, and some decided to build a coaching career. Just to keep their records clean, their biopics were made so as the world could believe them. So this was the full story and a list of events which took place during the 1999 and 2000 match-fixing scandal which revolutionized the world of cricket. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button and the subscribe button for more such videos.